Yeah, assalamu alaikum, brother. How you doing?
Good. You're a Muslim?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's a woman according to Islam?
There's a lot of
According
the
to the
way I'm
Hadith,
thinking about
Tafsir, and Fiqh, not according to
it. So when
opinions.
it comes down to a woman's gonna be your pride and joy, and you would do everything in your power to protect her.
Hmm.
And at the same time, too, when you come back to, so there's different interpretations when it comes down to the hadiths. The hadiths are all, think about it, they're all man-made,
Are you Sunni? Are
and
you
at the
Sunni or
same,
Shia?
I'm actually Sunni.
Yes. So you have to take Bukhari and Muslim. You can't just say they're made by
Yes,
men.
but at the same time, my mother is actually Shia. So there's
Okay.
two parts of it.
All right.
So at the same time, I read the Bible, I read the testimony, I read every single one of them. And
Mm-hmm.
then you're talking to a pre sheikh. I'm actually looking into it as we speak.
Okay.
And when it comes down to the woman,
Yeah.
what she's representing to in Islam,
No.
the
No.
woman, I
What?
get what you're
What?
saying.
What is the? I want to know what is what. Where does it switch between someone being a girl, a child, and a woman? What
So when
constitutes
it
that change?
you when you were actually bringing it up when it came down to her, like let's say the female's going through puberty, she's going through her period,
Yeah.
her cycle, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to being a girl is somebody who's actually young. Back to you were saying
What is
somebody
young?
that's
Give me an age or something that constitutes. Is it an age or is it something else?
a girl. To be honest, even in with our American structure.
Yeah.
A girl is considered in the United States to be a girl by the age of 12 to 13 max. So I get
Okay.
what you're trying to say.
So wait. Are you saying a 12? Okay. Are you saying what a 14-year-old is a woman? What is a woman?
A woman is somebody who is actually went through the cycle for one,
Okay.
and for
Puberty.
two is yes,
Okay. So she
and
had
for
her period.
two,
And what else?
yes, sir, yes, sir. So
What else?
they went through their period,
Yeah.
and at the same time too, they are developing a structure to provide for not only for themselves,
Uh
for
huh.
their family.
Okay. So
That's
what
what.
does it mean for in Islam? What does it mean for a woman to provide for her family? What does that mean?
So for a Muslim to provide for her family.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to in Islam,
Uh huh.
when it comes down to a woman would need to, for one, when I get what you were saying with a niqab, when they have to go and they have to cover themselves up,
Yeah.
it's not mandatory. And back to where we were saying with the hadiths, there's hadiths that
Okay.
state that if
No,
you
I just want to answer that
were
question. What does it mean
what
for a woman in Islam? You said she needs to hit puberty and she needs to be able to provide for her family. What does it mean for a woman in Islam to be able to provide for her family? What does that look like? What is she? What is she? What
And
does she
what's your
need to
proof
provide
of
do?
that as well?
for
What's your
one
proof of that?
for one to provide with the true knowledge of Islam,
Okay,
because
so
you can't
she needs
do
to know a
any,
little
you
bit
need a
about Islam.
foundation of God.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What
You
else?
need a foundation of God because you can't do anything without God.
Okay.
And for two, you gotta have the right mindset to believe in. If this is why when it comes up to
Okay.
when you
So
can marry up to four, listen, what I'm trying to say is when you're trying to marry up, let's because there's in our culture you can marry up to four.
okay.
You can marry up to four. So yes, you can marry up to
Yeah, I
four.
know you're not answering my question, all right? So all you telling me now is that she needs to be able to teach Islam a little bit. Okay, let's say a 12-year-old.
I'm trying to get
Let's
to
say
where I'm
yeah.
saying
But
before you
I just want an
rebuttal
answer,
it.
right? So let me ask you this. Let's say a 12-year-old has knowledge of Islam and she's had her period. Is she a woman according to Islam?
Wait, can you rephrase that again?
If
I'm
a
so sorry.
12-year-old has a little knowledge of Islam, she knows who God is. She knows her rakats and all this stuff. She has knowledge of Islam and she's had her period. Is she a woman according to Islam?
No.
Why not?
No.
This guy, yo, please, this guy hasn't got a clue. This guy you're talking to, yeah. He said the hadiths are man-made and all of that. No, hadiths are not man-made. It's a revelation from God. Yeah. Listen,
Thanks. He
if you
dropped anyway. He
disagree,
dropped. I didn't
disagree.
drop him. He dropped. All right, we'll get back to you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, good, 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 good. But as I said, look, that's the three things.